Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Hidden deep in the Scottish Highlands, Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry is the most well-known magical school in the wizarding world. Founded over 1,000 years ago by Godric Gryffindor, Helga Hufflepuff, Rowena Ravenclaw, and Salazar Slytherin, it was designed to educate young witches and wizards away from the suspicion and persecution of muggles. The castle is protected by dozens of enchantments. To muggles, it appears as a dangerous ruin. Inside, it's alive with moving staircases, enchanted ceilings, secret passageways, and haunted corridors. The Sorting Hat ceremony divides students into 4 houses, each bearing the personality and values of its founder. Hogwarts teaches traditional magical subjects like potions, charms, herbology, and defense against the dark arts, but it's also steeped in history. From the Chamber of Secrets to the Forbidden Forest, nearly every part of the castle carries a legend. And unlike any other school, it served as a battleground during the Second Wizarding War. Most magical children in the UK, Ireland, and parts of Western Europe attend Hogwarts, and while it has its flaws, ghosts in the bathrooms, murder basilisks, questionable defense teachers, there's no school more iconic. Beauxbatons Academy of Magic. Located in the Pyrenees Mountains in southern France, Beauxbatons Academy of Magic serves students from France, Spain, Portugal, Belgium, and parts of Luxembourg. Its marble palace, partially enchanted with elemental ice, is said to be breathtaking, elegant, opulent, and surrounded by lush gardens. Beauxbatons Academy of Magic places a heavy emphasis on grace, precision, and etiquette. Students are taught advanced charms, elemental magic, healing, and magical arts. Their dueling style is fluid and beautiful. Less brute force, more finesse. They wear light blue silk uniforms, dine on gourmet enchanted meals, and take part in elaborate seasonal dances and performances. Despite this, Beauxbatons is not soft. Its magical curriculum is just as demanding as Hogwarts or Durmstrang, especially in alchemy and transmutation. The academy is fiercely protective of its cultural image. When Fleur Delacour represented Beauxbatons in the Triwizard Tournament, she embodied the school's balance of beauty and power. And its headmistress, Madame Olympe Maxime, a towering half-giant, is a respected diplomat in wizarding politics, especially in negotiations involving magical creature rights. Durmstrang Institute. Durmstrang Institute is one of the most controversial schools on the list. Its precise location is unknown. Some say northern Scandinavia, others claim the Baltics, or even Russia. The school is shrouded in secrecy, accessible only through magically hidden routes. Durmstrang Institute accepts students from Northern and Eastern Europe, including Bulgaria, Norway, and the Baltics. Unlike other schools, Durmstrang openly teaches the dark arts, not just defensive counter curses, but the darker spells themselves. This makes it both feared and respected. Durmstrang is harsh, its stone halls are unadorned, and its students wear heavy furs to endure the brutal winters. The school bans Muggleborns entirely, a philosophy enforced under the leadership of former headmaster Igor Karkaroff. That said, Durmstrang has produced some of the most powerful wizards in the modern age, including Viktor Krum, Bulgaria's youngest Quidditch World Cup player. Its focus on martial magic, endurance, and magical combat means its graduates are not just skilled, they're battle-tested. Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. On the peak of Mount Greylock in Massachusetts stands Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, the premier magical institution in North America. It was founded in the 17th century by Isolde Sayre, a descendant of Salazar Slytherin who fled Europe and sought to create a more inclusive and merit-based school in the New World. Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and Wizardry sorts students into 4 houses: Horned Serpent, Wampus, Thunderbird, and Pukwoodji. Each represents a different aspect of the self: mind, body, soul, and heart. Selection is determined by enchanted statues, and occasionally more than one will call to a student. Ilvermorny blends Native American and European magical traditions. It teaches wand lore, ritual magic, transfiguration, and environmental enchantments unique to North America. The school itself is enchanted with ancient protective wards and hidden deep in enchanted forests that confuse unwanted visitors. Students here use wands made exclusively by North American wand makers. And while Ilvermorny lacks Hogwarts' medieval mystery, its curriculum is cutting edge, rooted in invention, adaptation, and multicultural magic. Ouagadougou School of Magic. Carved into the side of the Mountains of the Moon in Uganda, Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest and oldest magical institution on the African continent, and possibly the world. Its buildings shimmer with enchantments and appear to float above the mist when viewed from afar. Ouagadougou School of Magic does not rely heavily on wands. Most magic is performed using hand gestures and incantations in native languages, making it one of the few schools where wandless magic is the norm rather than the exception. Students receive their acceptance via dream. The headmaster sends a dream messenger, a spirit animal or ancestral being, that visits the child in their sleep and instructs them to prepare. A magical guide often arrives soon after to escort the child to the school. Wagadu specializes in astronomy, alchemy, and transfiguration. Its graduates are particularly skilled in elemental manipulation and transformation magic. Cultural respect and tradition are at the core of the curriculum, and Wagadu is considered a magical powerhouse by all other wizarding governments. Mahoutokoro School of Magic. Situated atop the volcanic island of Minami Iwo-jima, Mahoutokoro School of Magic is Japan's contribution to the global magical community. Students begin attending at age 7, but initially commute to school each day using enchanted storm petrels, massive birds capable of flight over open ocean. Mahoutokoro School of Magic is housed in a jade palace that gleams in the moonlight. Its curriculum is strict, with high standards in magical precision, academic performance, and Quidditch. Students wear enchanted robes that change color based on their performance, starting pink, then deepening to gold for excellence. If they practice dark magic, the robes turn white, an automatic sign of expulsion. Subjects taught include magical calligraphy, weather manipulation, precision charms, and ancient rune magic. Despite its peaceful facade, Mahoutokoro is fiercely competitive. Many professional Quidditch players in Japan are alumni, and the school is known for its silent dueling form, casting powerful spells with minimal movement or sound. Castello Bruxo. Hidden in the heart of the Amazon rainforest, Castello Bruxo is the magical school of South America. Its towering stone temple appears ruined to outsiders, but is protected by centuries-old enchantments. Students from Brazil, Peru, Colombia, and beyond attend Castello Bruxo to learn magic rooted in the rainforest and its creatures. Castello Bruxo focuses heavily on magizoology, herbology, and potion making using indigenous plants and beasts. The school is known for producing talented magical healers, curse breakers, and naturalists. Its curriculum emphasizes practical fieldwork and magical survival skills. The grounds are guarded by Kaipora, small, furry forest spirits that resemble mischievous goblins. They are fiercely protective of the students and ensure no outsider sets foot on school grounds uninvited. Castello Bruxo's headmistress is an active member of the International Confederation of Wizards. The school is less concerned with dueling and more with understanding the magical world around them, both plant and beast. Koldov Storets. Koldov Storets is the wizarding school of Russia. While little is publicly known, its mere mention is enough to conjure images of wild forests, ancient runes, and harsh magical rites. Students are said to play a form of Quidditch that involves flying through dense, enchanted forests with little concern for safety or structure. The school likely sits deep in Siberia or near the Ural Mountains, shielded by magical blizzards and shifting geography. Koldov Storets is thought to teach elemental spellcasting, weather magic, and combat enchantments rooted in Slavic mythology. Its wizards are often described as reclusive but formidable. The school likely operates under a meritocratic system, rewarding magical endurance and raw power over heritage or status. Though secretive, Koldov Storets is recognized as one of the Elite 11, and its graduates are often employed in global magical enforcement roles, suggesting a rigorous and militarized curriculum. The Unnamed Wizarding School in Australia. The ninth known institution is a wizarding school located somewhere in Australia, but almost nothing about it has been publicly confirmed by the Ministry of Magic or the International Confederation of Wizards. Based on regional lore, the school may draw influence from Aboriginal magic, dreamwalking, nature spirits, and elemental forces tied to the land. The presence of magical creatures like bunyips, drop bears, and fire-breathing kangaroos, yes, you heard that right, suggests a unique and dangerous magical ecosystem that shapes the curriculum. The Australian school likely emphasizes survival magic, environmental enchantments, and ancient magical symbology. Its secrecy may be cultural, or a deliberate decision to protect indigenous magical knowledge from global exposure. Despite its anonymity, it is one of the 10 officially recognized schools, and its graduates are believed to work in both environmental magic and magical law enforcement throughout Oceania. The Unknown School. One school remains entirely nameless. J.K. Rowling confirmed its existence, but no name, location, or cultural ties have ever been revealed. Not even a continent. Its mystery has sparked endless speculation. Some believe it may be hidden underwater, a submerged academy in the Atlantic or Pacific. Others think it could be in Antarctica, surrounded by magical wards that distort time and temperature. There's even a theory it's not bound by geography at all, a mobile, interdimensional school that shifts locations each year. What's clear is this: it exists, it is active, and it produces wizards and witches skilled enough to warrant inclusion in the elite circle of magical institutions. Until it's revealed, it remains the greatest unanswered question in the lore of wizarding education.